Stop what you're doing right now because it is time for another emergency video. And as you can tell, this one is very serious because I'm not even on camera. I'm just having good old Devil May Cry 4 Bloody Palace gameplay in the background because I'm just really cool, and I'm probably going to keep on using that game until the end of the year as background gameplay when I make videos like this, or until I actually find a way to record footage of Devil May Cry 5 and it's literally not running in 10 frames per second. It looks awful. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. I have a PC strong enough to record gameplay of that game because I have record footage of games that are way more demanding than that game and look better. Actually, I wouldn't really say look better because that game, I guarantee the people who made it, they use magic because it looks really good even to this day. But I can record it. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. But either way, today I'm going to be yapping about what ended up happening to Nikocado Arakawa. I think everyone and their mom probably talked about this already, so I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you. If you came here for me to basically explain the whole video, I'm kind of gonna do that. I'm gonna give you a really fast version. I'm not gonna break down what's going on because I guarantee that you know. But if you somehow don't, to catch you up really quickly, Nikocado Arakawa, who was a very popular mukbang YouTuber, a lot of people ended up knowing about him. He's very well known on the internet space for all the wrong reasons, mainly because a lot of people were just concerned of his health. I mean, this was a man where you could basically see real time him rapidly gain weight because of these mukbangs that he ended up doing. Because unlike most people who make these type of content, most people who make mukbangs, they don't finish the food. They just eat some of it and then they'll go spit it out. Or maybe at worst cases, some of them will go and make themselves throw up, which is obviously unhealthy. But Nikocado Arakawa, no, he actually ended up eating the food, which is also extremely unhealthy because you know how much food people eat in mukbang videos. So he basically blew up. He gained a lot of weight, and because of that, he got extremely popular because people basically just wanted to see this guy destroy his life. He's basically just the online equivalent of just watching a terrible car accident. Oh, I shouldn't be looking at that, people died, but I kind of can't stop looking. It was kind of like that for YouTube for a lot of people. And that was kind of what everyone thought he was going to do for an extremely long time. Until suddenly out of nowhere, a couple of days ago, because I have no idea when this video is going to be uploaded, he ended up uploading this video right here. Where he basically lost all his weight. So I guess the thing that he's been saying for multiple years, that all of this is just water weight, just seems to be true. Because if you just look at the way how he has been uploading videos on all of his channel, he apparently just lost all this weight in a couple of months. Something extremely crazy. Now obviously that didn't happen. He ended up explaining in the video that actually he hasn't made a YouTube video in around 2 years, which is insane because all of the other videos that he ended up uploading basically for that time ended up being pre-recorded videos that he had in the backlog. So when he ended up saying that information, I did something that I'm pretty sure every other person has done, especially a YouTuber, but I'm so much of a loser that I did this for free. I'm going to get no financial gain from making this video. Probably not really going to do that good, not get that much views, but I went back and actually spent the majority of my day watching some of the old Nikocado videos, trying to find literally any clock, and I just couldn't. So this man has done a really good job before he went on his hiatus to block any mention of time out there. And this is also very interesting to me because in some of the videos that he ended up uploading, he also did collabs with other people. So I wonder if all the other people that he ended up doing collabs with were into this whole thing, hey, I'm gonna go and lose weight behind the scenes, so when I go and upload this collab of me and you eating a bunch of food, just don't say anything about it. I'm pretty sure, am I the only person I haven't thought about this? And another thing that he also said is that this was a whole social experiment. He had to go and play the villain of YouTube, and all of us were people who ended up getting tricked. Which I'm just gonna be 100% honest, keeping a full bean and a fingernail clip, I straight up just don't believe that at all. I know there's a lot of people saying that this man ended up playing 5D chess. This is an Attack on Titan level plot twist. This is a Warframe level reveal. Warframe literally has no good reveals that literally leaves you surprised, so I don't even know why I ended up using that as an example. Yeah, I don't really believe that whole notion that this was a plot twist. If I had to put my correct opinion, because everything that Lua to the Moon say is right, I'm basically a prophet. That's why no one listens to me, because a quote from a legend, they hated the prophet because he was right. People who know where that's from, you're a cool person, human being. I don't believe that theory at all. What I feel like what ended up happening is that Nikocado Arakawa, he started doing mukbangs. And when he was doing those videos, he realized that he was getting a lot of views. Then he ended up just getting completely like YouTube pilled and just went to like the normal YouTube pipeline where he tries to do as much stuff as possible to get views so he can make like a bunch of money and be set for life. And what was that for him? Eating more food and just acting insane and fighting with his boyfriend. You know, those were like the three things he did to get views. So I'm pretty sure he just did that for multiple years and now he just finally ended up stopping because that's obviously like a unhealthy way to live. The content that he was making is straight up just not sustainable for long-term health. So I'm pretty sure he just had a moment where he ended up realizing that, you know, just having like a snap of his finger and went like, yeah, what I'm doing is really bad, so let me go and turn my life around. Then he did. And now he's trying to like say this was a social experiment. You know, that's my conspiracy theory going around. And I know what I said sound extremely like Twitter pill right now. That sounds like something a Twitter user will say, but I just have a real hard time believing that like this is really something that he planned to do. Now, this is one of those situations where I desperately hope that I'm wrong. Like, I really hope that what I said is just complete garbage and I look like the stupid dumb idiot and he reveals more stuff in the future that like, yeah, I did plan this, but I just don't really think that's the case. Or maybe it was just all water weight. He just gained like 300 and something pounds of water weight and just like pissed it out over the course of 2 years. Actually, I think that's what happened. Yeah, that's my locked in opinion. It was just a bunch of water weight and he just peed and pooped it out. You know, just like Ice Spice, a real poopy. I don't really listen to like Ice Spice music at all, but when I ended up hearing the lyrics of her song at first, I thought it was like fake, but it's actually real lyrics, which is very funny to me. Anyway, you know the drill of these videos. If I derail to something that makes no sense, I basically just ran out of things to yap about. So I'm done. I didn't really expect for this video to be that long, but as you can tell, everything on this channel is unscripted, so sorry about that. Anyway, that's it. My name is Lua. This is something I wanted to go and yap about. You have a good day or night. See ya.